Howdy and welcome. You might notice that things are starting off a little bit different. For one, it was going to be a shoulder day, but I think I might do a full-on push day and include shoulders in that, which I don't normally do. I normally do a more dedicated shoulder day, but fuck it. And we're also doing flat bench. I don't really do that ever, so I was thinking about this at work. I was like, you know what? It might be time to give it a whirl. So we'll warm up on this just with the bar to get the form just where it needs to be. And yeah, then we'll have some fun with this. So we'll just cut to like the first weight that I go to work with instead of doing all the warm up because that'll be pretty long. So we are still warming up, but I wanted to take a brief break just to show y'all something. So when you're lining up, you should like try to make a coil with like your feet behind your knees, butt on the bench, shoulders on the bench, head on the bench. Boom, grabbing this. But just for fuck, it doesn't matter. But like, you can come in, boom, and now you're already coiled up. Look at that. Isn't that kind of neat? And then you can go from there. So if I take this, line it up where I need to be, boom, boom. And then there you go. That's how you can get that power and that stability generated throughout your body. You grab this and boom, now you're wound up. So if you don't know, now you do. I don't want to jinx it, and this might be jinxing it, but I'm feeling a little strong today. Don't know where that's coming from. That could just be me making shit up, but I don't know. I just got a feeling. So we will see. Maybe I'll go for something heavy, but I really want to like rep stuff out because normally when I bench, I'll build it and then it's just like, all right, we'll max out, which kind of don't want to do. But it is fun. And I won't knock it. It is a fun thing to do, but I don't think it's the most effective builder. It's good for a benchmark, but like, no one just maxes out every time. Unless you're that hardcore, which I am not. So, all right, let's see if we can work with this. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Woo! Not bad. I might have been able to fit another one in there, but that last one was getting a little hairy. So I don't want to die. And yeah. So, but I like where that was going. So we'll do more of that. Alrighty then. Let's start this shit again. Ugh. Huh. These grooves are so smooth. That was good. I'm definitely able to get more of these than normal, which is nice. So that's growth, boys. We like it. Woo. And I'll say, you never seem to, at least me, the pump in your chest that you get from benching is like, it's just not comparable for me to like any other thing else. It's like, I know if I bench, it's just gonna be like, so, and we like that, so. Whew. Call me crazy. I don't think this is that crazy of an idea, but I think that if it doesn't get taken, I'm gonna do incline Smith after this because I really like that exercise. And it's been quite effective, I think, because I feel like that's helped with this. So, do want to try that, but there's a chance it might be gone, in which case we might have to do something else. But, yeah, that's the plan. We'll just get into the next set. This is not even, so. All right, that's better. Yeah, that's another thing. When you lean back, put your hands behind your head. That way you feel the bar first so you don't whack your fucking head on it like I do most of the time when I'm not doing that. Whew. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Let the spirit of Ronnie Coleman flow through you. Ooh, he's alive, but still, channel his energy. Whew. I'm at an impasse right now because, and I'm backing up so I'm at least somewhat in frame, fuck it. I'm at an impasse because I kind of want to add 25s, but I worry that that might be too much. But maybe we can go one or two, because I did 3 sets of this, and I like that. Maybe I should do another one. See, this is what happens to me every fucking time. That's a lot. Let's just try. You know what? This won't be a big deal if I don't make it a big deal. So, this shit's cake. That's true in life. Like a lot of like anxiety or like fears, we catastrophize and make like a big deal out of it when it actually might be quite a small deal if we were just like, go for it. So, here's to hoping. Where's that thing? Let's make sure this is even. Yeah, it's even enough. I'm kind of afraid to bring that back down, but hey, that wasn't too bad. I'm good with just the one. Maybe we could go for more, but I don't really see a need. Especially, yeah, I want to save myself for the incline press. So let's be done with this. Head on over to that Smith machine before it gets robbed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we can go fuck ourselves because it got taken. But there might be a bench that hasn't been put away appropriately that we might be able to use for the other Smith machine. I'm not sure though. But my hopes are not high. So we will see. We might have to just switch things up entirely. So not exactly what we were hoping for, but we will warm up with these 45s and do incline dumbbell. I know, it's a sad day, but we don't really do this a whole lot, so it gives us an opportunity to do something different. Okay. Yeah, well, I always like to start off with a lighter weight just to see how that exercise is feeling for the day. Because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, let's just go for the fucking 70s, and then like I throw it up and I'm just not warmed up right, and then so yeah, that's what I recommend to do. But if you have like a favorite warm up you like to do, just hey, stick with that. But I just like to get into it. I'm impatient in that regard, which can be a bad thing at times. Hey Ray, take your own advice. Yeah, so we went up to the 65s. I think I'll be good, especially after benching, but we'll see. But this is the plan. Again, 6 to 8. Oh yeah, this is okay. God, there's like, it pinches a part of my hand. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we can go up a little bit, just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Probably 70s or 75s, and that's going to be it. And then we'll do, I'm thinking 3 sets of that. That sounds pretty good right now. If you're not working out to Maroon 5 EDM remixes, what are you doing? Christ. Okay, we got the 75. This is a little concerning for the shoulders, not the chest or triceps, but the shoulders. But here goes nothing. Okay. Woo. Oh, I feel so stable. Oh. Okay. You know what? Do we try the 80s? I'm thinking we might try the 80s. That could be good. Some good old clean fun. So, whew. Let's try the 80s. Let's try them, because I was able to get to, I think, 8. So I think 80 will be it. We'll do like 2 sets of that, because this was pretty challenging. Okay. We got them. Whew. Gonna roll them up my fucking body. Okay. Oh. Okay, yep. I can only get to 5, or almost 5. So this might be a little bit too heavy. But you know what? We'll do another set of those. And I'll be okay with that. Because that felt pretty good, despite everything. Woo! I'm thinking after this, flies. That's what my mind and my heart are telling me. They're telling me flies. So that's what we're shooting for. We'll do one more set of this. But, and then, you know what? We might start that set right now. But flies, I think, are the next big thing. Oh my God, it just caved my fucking chest in. Oh my God. Woo! 2 marshmallows. There we go. That's okay. One. Okay. Let's be done with this. So not exactly what I had in mind, as you know. My hopes were up for flies, but there is a gaggle of bros at the pec fly machines, so we will do this instead. And then hopefully the chest gains will be sufficient and someone else can get in on the fun. But woo, yeah, that felt pretty good. So you know what? Thank you, bros, because now I got this. So we will add just a smidge more weight. I don't know if I want to do the 25s. I might do the 25s, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll do the 25s. I think we'll be okay with that. So I'll rest up for a second, add the 25s, and we'll do it again, baby. That was kind of weird. I don't really say that like that, so yeah. Finger guns when there's an awkward part. Alrighty. Whew. Oh man, that was a fight. One more set of that, and then we'll see if if the flies are available. Whew. Oh, this is feeling good so far, guys. So I am quite pleased already, and we haven't even looked at it. But I am Pop Molly, I'm sweating, bro. Whew. Alrighty, sufficient rest was taken, and I don't want to just stall, so ooh. Woo. Okay. Oh man, that was. You know what we're gonna do? This. We don't take this shit off. Ooh, gotta be quick. Racing the clock. Ooh. Oh. Guess what? Fucking drop set. All right. Okay. All right, we can be done with this. And hopefully, the pec deck is available. So, or you know what, cable flies even at this point. So let's clean this off. Go check. Oh. After a brief intermission. Okay, well, that worked out perfectly. No, it didn't, because this got to be raised. There we go. So now it's too low. Now it might be just right. Perfect. All right, so we got it. So, and you know what? That is not feeling good. So we are starting off with too much weight. So let's bump that down just a smidge. And you know what? This might be back a little too far because that's not feeling good on my shoulder. So, all right. Ooh. Oh man. Ooh. Oh. Damn, I'm here later than I expected. Oh, you know what? Recently I've been getting out at 4. That's why. But we're gonna have to get out of here soon. I haven't even really touched triceps or shoulders. Things don't always go according to plan. Again, in life and in the gym, sometimes you just gotta adapt or just hit what counts. So, and expect like things don't always go according to plan, and that's fine. They don't always have to. The more rigid you are, like the easier it is to like get upset or freak out over little shit. So let shit go. Be more fluid. Whew. Alrighty, let's get back into that. You know what? We can add some more weight because once we move these things a little bit further up, it did not feel so shitty on my shoulder. That was shitty on my shoulder. Yeah, but oh. Woo. All right, that was a little unnecessary, but oh man. So you might have noticed if you've been watching, like my chest and like push day workouts, like there's a lot of overlap between them. You know, so like you don't need to do a whole bunch of different crazy exercises to get a good workout or make gains. Like you can be trying to do too much. There comes a point where you're doing too much and it's just like you're getting diminishing returns from what you're doing. So I just like to start with the simple shit. I know what I like. I'll branch out here and there and try some new things, but just like focus on growing on the exercises that you are familiar with and then throw in a new one every now and then and like see how you like it, and then that could just be part of the rotation. But yeah, I don't know. I've seen decent results from it so far, and like I was hitting 225 for reps much easier than I have in the past. That's one big thing that I noticed. So I'm liking that, and again, not much has really changed. So basically TLDR, don't overcomplicate it. All right, I gotta hurry up with this because I still haven't really touched triceps at all. I want to do some push downs and then we'll look at the pump before this place closes. Now, unfortunately, my work is already closed, so I can't go there. Okay, we'll increase the weight again, and I think that'll be the last set of this before we move on to triceps. I'm probably just, maybe I'll touch on shoulders tomorrow with back. See, it's just so much. It's so much. I kind of think I do want to switch things up from like a workout plan, like day-to-day wise. Whew. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Woo! All right. That's it for that. Let's try to get it pushed down somewhere. All right, Potato Chip. We were able to get this, and this might be the last exercise that we're gonna do. So I want to, make sure I'm in frame for one. And that's a little light, so I already know that I want to raise it. But yeah, we're gonna just rep a bunch of these out. Maybe we're gonna do a couple sets. I really want to focus on the squeeze at the end, and yeah, really get the most out of these. Okay, so we can go up in weight, but that was feeling pretty good. And it will feel different for you if you, let's do this. It will feel different when you pull this straight down, as opposed to taking a step back and kind of bringing it back towards you. So if I were you, I'd play around with both. Just see what you like. You can get different benefits from doing them, along that, I don't know the fucking word, but doing it this way is going to work your triceps slightly different than if you were to take a couple steps back. This, when you take steps back, you can get more of that, I think it's the long head, but kind of like the extension back here. Instead of just stopping right here, you can get the extension. And that you don't normally get if you're just going straight down. So, little fun fact for you. Whew. And this other gentleman and myself are Eiffel Towering this machine. So, yeah. Ooh. Again, they're about to close, so everybody's becoming friends with everybody. Woo! Yeah, try that. I'm telling you. Totally different burn. From here to here. Watch where this cable's coming at. Here as opposed to like that. Whew. Oh man, I am like reverse Popeye right now. Whew. Take it easy, buddy. Oh. All right. Oh man. Woo. Fuck me. That's tough. We can add more weight though, reduce the reps. But yeah, that's tough. Woo. All right, last set of this. Ooh. Okay. Woo. That is. Oh, I think we could be done with that. Let's go check it out. Okay, this also has to be a quick one because this has become a popular spot at this time. So, that's weird with the camera over there. Not used to that. But, what the fuck is on my face? I'm like black. Oh, yeah, it is, Nelly. It is getting hot in here. Oh, okay. Woo. Let's get a couple poses real quick. Woo. All right. Oh. Not terrible. Pretty good. For it, I didn't really do any back stuff, but I'll take it. And then it's kind of hard to see the definite. It's pretty dark in here, but whatever. Not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Whew. Whew. I don't know about the other side, but oh wow, that was backwards. Okay. Whew. Now I get to go home and make some pizza. I am drawing on my skills as a former Domino employee, and I'm going to make some cheesy bread and pizza, I think, and have some fun with that. It was a request, so yeah. But tonight, I'm going to go home, shower. Well, I got to stop at the store first, but I'm going to go home and shower and get ready for work because we are back in school tomorrow. So, although tomorrow's a non-student day, so we won't have any of the students there. But we'll have stuff to do to like prep for the school, which is not bad. You know, it's kind of nice to be back into that. Although I won't, the morning cardio might suffer, but I'm going to try to reincorporate that. It's just, I don't really have a good excuse aside from work, but I could have come before work, but I do like it, so I do actually want to do it. But yeah, so I'll be back at work, and it's nice, you know. I think it's something that people need, and I know it's like as a guy personally, like, yeah, when I feel like I'm not useful or like I'm not doing anything, it makes me go fucking crazy. And when I feel like I'm not being utilized or I'm not useful, and I'm useful in like other ways, but like very like mission focused or like I need to have that role or objective. So, and I think without it, it just feels kind of aimless. But I think it's important for like purpose to give your purpose isn't given to you, you give it to yourself. So, and that it could be whatever you want it to be. Whatever you think it is, This is your world, your perspective. Your view on the world is yours and yours alone. So if you're struggling and you feel kind of like you're drifting, hey, I get that. I've been there myself, not too long ago. But yeah, give yourself purpose. Give yourself a reason to be on this planet. Because if you get super existential, you can kind of like get in this loop of like, what is the meaning of all of this? That's kind of one of the things that's unique about humans, is that we are self-aware in that regard. But the thing is, like, we have so many modern conveniences, like people that are in, I guess, underdeveloped nations, or like considered like poor nations, that really just have to worry about meeting their basic needs. They're not really worried about the fucking meaning to life. They're worried about getting food, drinking water, having a place to sleep, the people in their, around them. They're not worried about all this extra shit. We actually have the privilege of being worried about all this extra shit, because we can go, 2 minutes down the road and be at a grocery store and get food. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. We have so many modern day conveniences that, we actually have the luxury of sitting around and being like, yo, what's the meaning to all of this? But yeah, it's enough of that rant. Just something to think about. But I hope you enjoyed this workout. I enjoyed working out. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't, and you want to tell me to go fuck myself, tell me to go fuck myself. Yeah, so I hope you have a wonderful, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or week, depending on when you're watching this. And remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved, always. See you in the next one.